Good evening, salot in Edlanot. Say hi, say what's up. Dogo's see the throw it in the comments. Let us know. Don't be shy, okay? Don't be shy. That's the underla. But during Zoom. But anyways, welcome back again. See Willis Janvier, who she Telas tours in La Loche, Saskatchewan. Clearwater River Dene Nation band member the Hislio and Dune Zineke Treaty 4 territory. Eres inohal huntati dana dliaza. Oh my god, password but not sneeze. What is going on? But anyways, let's see if I can pull it up here. Sits in Facebook account. Hey, Hanta, let's say Torliu sie everything. Torliu it's in SIN number, health number, Torliu, just right off the top of your head, Bekunlia. Sila, Nabasila. Easy. Any situation. Phone number. Let's say phone number from 25 years ago sa Kunen Leonti. Easy banalni. Kut anoni dere password or Facebook SG no nila. Why is that? You know what I mean? Tenerino? Sighunt asa. I guess I'm gonna have to use my phone because password changes clears ila. Lot of times password changing it, right? Nahult Eile. Just oh man. The answer online changing and lassie at your tani sani theno illa at ele. Still gotta change it. Kont at least. That's what it's like. So Eduna earlier this afternoon, this morning, there is a post yeah. Marsiuto, what is it? You know, ban la tie, Mahsi, Mahsi, merci, that de la ban la tie, you know. So, dlant uru nia no hanenetsen, nestanza. And don't the conversations or curse, and I really appreciate everybody's input. Bonnery, yasan torin ketla duno de la. And ja, so big iOS theater that the comments see. I had to sits in Fonterich Arazasa. Good evening, Sharon Yasi. Yasi? Alan Mercury Diat, you know, SGW pot yots in Chetiana Gene. Stove, hunt social. Kue Shozazila, Shosho, aber a servant at SGA at union shit. SG Allen, Sebi Bies and Henny Ban Una Betsune Betsune la Ban Larsi. Hey, was it D? So let's get back, okay, Adre. I wonder if it really has French roots, Henny, the Angie Grambois. Maybe it just sounds familiar. Mahsi cho salotina here in Lucho Tue Henny dot Uare. I don't think there were many French here, Henny sa. Kole ba last name ban la French la. So interesting. And bangaya tire dene during kurde your Lucho Tue French ni Henny la. And I believe Alex Janvier and Nake Janvier is not Dania, so you're Sajo Naskat and then yeah, nine though. So it's in Anaheniza. Excuse me. And so obviously French influence there. And I have a French name, but I'm also Irish roots, and my grandmother was half Irish, Todd Dene. Now you have me thinking, which is good. Dene nani there you go, you know? And then, from my understanding, and it Dea Bilazazi. So I'm not sure what DEA is, but so from my understanding, when I sat with a group of fluent speakers, I asked how we say gratitude. Sinishu or sineha is the deepest gratitude for someone. Sinesa dinilala, right? So sinesa sadarinye. I'm happy. Sharon Amon Grant, good evening. Um Dila, you know. Asla koradir. Sinesa funan and lie, right? Sinesa satsaya iltie. Sinesa sahun tanatin yai. So I can't do the marsi sneondala, right? So maybe that's it, huh? So and then going on. Edlanet tobe long yat So masi all come from French roots. Our names were changed by the French missionaries who heavily influenced not only our language by taking it away, yes, denetla beyatiedo dila, but overall culture, including beliefs. And Aethiodio. um, for example, Lagoff is named after Laurent Lagoff, who was an oblate missionary priest. Our reserve and high school are named after him. He was French. I prefer not to adapt, and I would rather reclaim the words. I have been told that our Dene words are rather than using the colonized, adapted version, but that is just me in my journey. Henny, thank you. Bilazazi, Nezi, the Ocean Lakola, DEA, DEA, Drug Enforcement Agency. But that is very interesting. I really must see Neston. You know, sinese. You see now maybe that's part of decolonization. Sinese, you know, or masine to marsi to whatever it may be. You know, the reason I don't do actually I'll get on with that later. Um Blue Sayazi heard more Marcy Cho in Treaty 10 Reserve. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Where are you from, Toby? Where you're from? So, while Toby, it's not easy. Blue Sayazi is the next comment. It's a French word, Henny. Dene language has no word for thanking. Yeah, didn't you spend time in Treaty 10 Reserve? Have you? You should join me. I'll send you a link. Do you want to? What's my password here? Yeah. You want to join me? What? Oh, no Wi-Fi on the res. It's okay. It's okay. I've had that from my Dinet relatives. It's always the Wi-Fi. But okay, let's move on here. Dene language has no word for thanking. Eit asasin nesin that yeah, asneda, you know. But we are grateful there are. Therefore, you hear elders saying, "I'm happy," or "I'm happy you are here," or "I'm happy for this," and "I'm happy for that." That you feed me in Dene. but recent elders started using marsi after treaties. So there's another good point. Asnada beyatie berinstana kora dishila. Sinesa. Sinina ba suga wale. Do it and um yeah, nabasuga wale. Sayizi dene masi cho dadi. And then masi chok, lac brochet dene definitely French Métis influence. Any the dene from lac brochet or from brochet, lac brochet, and Wollaston are descendants of mixed Dene Creole, Métis, and Bon Life French. Interesting, right? Very interesting. Sniade, right? And Mahsi. Is it Mahsi originated first, or is it altogether French, or was it Mahsi before that, and then Banlainin Delu maybe there's saying it this way, or is it just Sinesi Duhu Sanatin Ya? Sinesi Duhu Sedarin. I am happy. So that is, a kontubek INFT. You are acknowledging and thanking, right? So the reason that they're Nadu Bananes Trinide is Dennis decolonizing Ukonigadea. So it's just a bit of history go Shars Dennis Bahalda Institute I then a hard school line deal and everybody now he didn't be a theater lahu child welfare system, everything, just history in general, colonization, what it has done to Dennis Dennis Ushine be a tiro diuit. So just for the ones that on the other side of it, plant u decolonizing and out there personally um to Nile Chua, even though but anand so, but to make it original, I guess, if that's the right word or not. Nes then because the Torlian calls the action and that's a the rest of Canada, and there's many nations are in um different journeys and different levels of so just kind of Benaridiha. So I thought it's very interesting, eh? And Dlanuthan must nestan that comment yedu tlisi danuthan si, and bet nani threat la deneniat anani deondala. And I'm just gonna pull up this other one too. Dre Bek on liende dre Cheryl Horelium Esie. Oh, what did I do here? So, let's see here. Oh, right here. So same question, Harish Kurnia is a Bagayatinia. So and this is something Fred Dene cheesy chubagang yailtini, um so nahin denere, it's the same meaning, just different way of spelling that you. They all same meaning, but people say difference. Thank you. Dialect the different to region the tladuno, right? Nahin dene, they're all borrowed French, henny. So Donald Dene Yati every day, but I is Banlai tot ine Yati no thin. You know, at the even Sarit Ane the tot ine Barnes Allah. You know, it's not to say you're not, but just Benari Diha to better understand don't the history. You know, history Benari Benail Nil de and Netherlands I pass on a yeah, right? So this today is going to be a time in history in the future. Then Esutlina, there's lots of tongue work that is not easy. Yeah, or sounds, eh? Net sindarin like azotoy, right? You get that. uh, so what else do we got here? There are comments. No difference. It all means thank you. Henyo Sai. It kind of gives you an idea where people are from based on the dialect, but same meaning, right? So depends on where you live, different places, different types of languages and history. Yep, absolutely. Tornu da dunola. Ma kudra. This one's a funny one. This is Jimmy Thorosi, Julia. Ma by itself means it stink. A nasal sound on ma adds si. It stinks very much. Yeah. Marsi. Kono din nala. That's a good one there, Jimmy Thorosi. Marsi or Masi. Maybe that's what they thought, eh? But yeah, tie Masi. Dani then Dani san. Oh, Masi. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, we'll say marsi. Kodat dita sana. Hey, you never know. You just never know. um. So dat ubenere sneer usiga is tu dene dadoni then is banlai. It's altogether banlai. You know, well, it's basically pronounced the same, and you know, as in French immersion for most of the elementary and high school. And it's crazy. I know more French than my own native tongue. It's not crazy. That's the way the system had, you know, colonization, right? That's what they had done to our people. It's not their fault. I was told it was because the priest couldn't pronounce our real last forgotten names and gave us these instead. At least what I've been told from elders. Yep. You know, I was taught that in my first semester of university, and that's exactly it. They changed our names as something they were able to pronounce. It didn't matter if it resembled our last name or not. I also grew up with more French than I did Dene Cree tongue. It's never too late to learn, though. Yes. Otilai. Different dialect, culture, and meaning. Well, I think region is more correct. Region. And just English, I wonder. So a lot of it, you must see. Banlayouts is, huh? So, der Thomas Pichet, hinne. I was told that traditionally there was no Denisutline term for thank you. Merci was French and imposed into our language by the priests. We adopted several names, several words and names from the French. Mine included. Included our nations are the names which were original version, Pichet, Grambois, Desjardins, Desjardins, Janvier, Francois are examples. Kudere Tlai. The Michif Métis say marsi. I think the Dene communities with strong Métis heritage and with ties to historical French fur trading posts say it's similar that way. Loche is used to having a French Revillon Ferrer's fur trade post to everyone, and Loche adopted the Marsi Cho, which is derived from French Marsi and Michif Marsi. As Dene speaking people in Loche, we turned it into our Marsi Cho. It's another good point. White culture give and say that what's that mean? That's what it means. Yeah. And it's interesting conversation. Donald words can't good don't lie der that on each other halias to don't zinik sa alla anyway pliers are sa alla hullion de la it bites he alla sa alla right Santana Benarino sa alla. Interesting, That's another thing too. Words. Banani there, See, I didn't before doing cause it's a deal to because he describing it on a lot, right? Then I are see alle, right? Ta alle. And then but apply your scenery there. You know what I mean? So if you want to give me a call date, the call in line is 306-513-5279. Sätt en phone-anledning den det är du bagan jag iltie. Iga. Danny then see. Don't be shy. What are other words? Kont u kont ahe. What are other words? Toulouse. It's maybe a dictionary bahin dare, right? Not the words like figure out any leohat that have one more than that are a couple things put into one na duat ibn read diha. Senorino? Yeah. Bonneria. Bonneria. One day, Yatena Saha. I put it in there in my vision board in my head. I'm gonna visit the far north Saskatchewan, you know. Wallace Tenahi, Yellow, Black Lake, Fond du Lac, all those places. And Tenedoris Kura. I want to find out. You know what I mean? So Yateni Yare. One day I'm gonna visit. I don't know when, but it will happen. And I'm gonna have a camera with me. Ku come hunting with me. Tlesina dra Derek. Tlesina Nena. Fond du Lac. Bottom of the lake. Et tenkari no. Ba ku ayi. So Mahsi, French decolonization. Torlim bagande yatiu. History Bernil Dinde. Inbox me if you think something. If you don't want to put it in the comments, please inbox me. I won't share your name or nothing. It's okay. But don't isi banani there just like today, right? Don't see the si bazi change or bazi don't lino to. We all got to come up with that today. So he asan bagayas tia, right? Dene at earth. Oh, and then because there's so many dene language workers, that want to hear this. even though dene te dene darit ahu and te bet anara au and lant uhunzia, even they go to other people to say, hey, lant uhunzia, I always do it. Lant uhunzia sits a dire, they always go to somebody else, right? So it's always good lant ualte barit aiha to help each other, right? That's all, eh? Black Lake was in Twe. Yeah, one day this I'll be visiting northern Saskatchewan. Okay, hard to say what words was given to us, and this is what it means, right? Yeah, that's why Nazula na tubagayat here, right? I'm gonna have somebody. I'm gonna have a guest, Gabi. Nah, I'm gonna have a guest. Gabi Ashna that's in Jewish chosen Ashna the Salon Tata Gordon Ballett. Tuesday, Gabi Wednesday. Yep, tomorrow is Wednesday. So that will be at 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. So, Kudre, Derek, Sabor Derek, at 10 Dale Day, and this is one of very interesting, eh? Because I don't know exactly the history down at 10 Kudena Belde and Eltire at 10 Jawini Dale Shini Dila. This is my experience with Lac Brochet. At 10 Jones and in Dale that Dilini Eltire, right? And then Ban Lai tot ine ni Dale they at 10 Slantlines there just for the antlers and whatever. Ayertsi hunt Evany Dili La Ja Daddy. And then now at 10 ni Vela Sandadi. Ni Vela to me in my head is like 10-15 minutes Skiduga. Ni Vela Dine 2 to 4 hours on Skidoo. Hey? Kont out about Derek. Because I don't know exactly because NWTs and you cannot deal to even none of it, right? Kudune denare altire, but then il deals on that deal even though it's far, right? No need no Mahsi's about it anyways, right? Because I've never been, and it's very bangayatire. Attendith canonala. So I believe I Lunyas attends it again. Maybe yateti yare carnival season on the I'm just gonna go Claudia again Dene has clean clothing hell yate yare. It's so. Oh, maybe a good idea. You never know. You might see me at the next winter carnival way up north. You never know. But this year they conta. So with that, Aduna, that is my conversation, Nohaba. I see. And then I'm gonna post this too, right? Sits in look at yeah podcast or see, right? Ayer they get dint also. Then a sambe a tier soon get in a town right? So it look a then a direct see. But then actually don't you see again as a did then a ha for other people. No need not then a sandarit on the right? But I you every day but real nahin then a babakont illa. So it's always important questions they going to just to add to it, huh? Instead of nethering auto, right? Santa then you teach them the bad words, eh? But don't the conversations are good to have. So Eita Mahsi no nesana duna salot in it. I no alun tadult easy. A lot to think about. Don't easy. I'm gonna try to think of more stuff. Eres Kurha. So Gabine, join me again 7 o'clock on the Sina. Ashna the Jeresh Chozi. Balhun Tati da Gabi. 7 o'clock. Ilai nake ta di solai eta lasti. Edi lota onena. 7 o'clock Wednesday night. Tied zine sa. Tied zine Wednesday. Yeah. So with that, Masi, Marsi, Merci, Natuni Nisi, Sinesi, Duhun Salhun Tadult. Yeah. You know, Thane under rest Hilu. But don't tell get teo tesu gabine sa tadult in atlia, okay? Masicho. Have a good night.